So you all probably heard about the nature conservation movement and you still wonder what it is. Today we're going to be talking about nature conservation on Environmental News. My name is Philan Kebromapira. I'm your Environmental News reporter. Welcome. Before we get on with the video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also to interact with us on our social media platforms at EnviroTechNe. Stay tuned.
Before I start to destroy you, let me warn you.
So ladies and gentlemen, first of all, before we start exploring how to conserve nature, we're going to explain exactly what nature conservation movement is. So nature conservation is a conservation movement focused on protecting species from extinction, maintaining and restoring habitats, enhancing ecosystem services, and protecting biological diversity. A range of values underlie conservation, which can be guided by biocriticism and aestheticism. There's been recently a movement towards evidence-based conservation, which calls for greater use of scientific evidence to improve the effectiveness of conservation efforts. This is a definition from Wikipedia, ladies and gentlemen, explaining what exactly it means to conserve nature. So when you're protecting species from extinction and maintaining and restoring their habitats and also enhancing their ecosystem services, you are conserving nature when you're doing that, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to explore more on how to conserve nature since you have heard the real definition.
No, I should have been way more alert.
So ladies and gentlemen, at number 5 we have use electricity wisely. This can help conserve nature, but how to use less electricity at home? The byproducts of power plants can have a negative impact on the environment and human health. Limiting your family's electricity can make a big difference while also saving you money. Here's a few ways you can conserve electricity at home. You should always unplug chargers and appliances when not in use. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to charge your phone and then after it is full you remove your phone and leave the charger on, it will be wasting electricity. You should open your windows instead of running the air conditioners. So the air conditioners use a lot of electricity, ladies and gentlemen. So you should open your windows if you want fresh air, I mean. So ladies and gentlemen, close shades during sunny hours. You should turn off lights before leaving your home. Install timers or motion detectors on indoors and outdoor lighting. Replace your light bulbs with LEDs, ladies and gentlemen. The LEDs take light electricity. They do not take much voltage as compared to the bulbs, ladies and gentlemen. So you should also make sure that you switch off every electrical appliance before you leave your home. So number 4, ladies and gentlemen, you should also switch to online bill pay. You should opt out of junk mail subscriptions. Think before you print. Recycle according to your local guidelines. Subscribe to digital magazine subscriptions. Donate boxes from online shopping, or after moving they can recycle them, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have any waste material, ladies and gentlemen, you might want to consider giving the recyclement and stuff like that. You should also conserve using the state of harmony between men and land, ladies and gentlemen. So that's basically what conservation is. Conservation is really a state of harmony between men and land. So these two should be able to cooperate and give each other resources. So if you do not conserve nature, ladies and gentlemen, you might as well destroy our earth, ladies and gentlemen. You might as well compel the earth to another bad state. You might as well condemn it to death. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, you should save fuel. But how to save fuel? So there's no doubt that the emissions from traffic pollute the air. Switching up your driving habits can make a bigger environmental impact than you think. Not only will you spend less money on gas, but you will also significantly reduce your carbon footprint. So you should turn off your engine when idling longer than 15 minutes. Use the ride sharing services like Uber or Lyft. Take public transportation like buses. So ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the ways you can use to conserve nature, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are going to partake in this, and if you're going to use your air conditioner only when necessary, you are helping in conserving nature, ladies and gentlemen. You are not polluting the air anymore. So yes, this is one of the most important way to conserve nature, ladies and gentlemen, and its resources. Number 2, you should cut packaging and food waste at home. From production to distribution, food eats up a lot of natural resources before it finds its way to your grocery cart. At once eaten, the leftover plastic wrappers, cardboard boxes, and uneaten scraps find a more permanent home in the landfill, emitting greenhouse gases as they slowly decompose. So, ladies and gentlemen, you should plan your weekly meals to waste less food. Only buy food on your shopping list, don't buy extras. Start a compost pile which may help your plants to grow. I have once done a compost and my plants grew very fast. You should pack your lunch with reusable containers, skip fast food, reuse water bottles and plastic bags, use less straws, plastic silverware and paper plates. This can help conserve nature, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the way you can help to conserve nature, ladies and gentlemen. You can help the movement of nature conservation. Number 1, only wash full loads of laundry. Fill a bucket while showering and use it to water plants. Run the dishwasher only when full. Turn off the faucet while brushing your teeth. Create a lawn watering schedule using a watering calculator. So this can help minimize the waste of water, ladies and gentlemen. So according to Save the Water, the average American uses 2,000 gallons of water every day, while the average family in Africa uses only 5 gallons of water each day. Taking these steps to conserve water can make a big difference. So when you are watering your plants, ladies and gentlemen, do not use straight tap water with your pipe or with your hose pipe, ladies and gentlemen. You should use a bucket so that you can conserve water, ladies and gentlemen. That's the first way to conserve nature.